It's up 2 scores. Up 2 scores. Pick 6 by the birds, they up 3 scores. People across the world, they had to do their homework on them birds because they never seen it. They didn't know. No.
Always on my mind and way out of my league. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you.
Hey family, one thing I want to talk to you guys about, just kind of have a word powwow fireside chat is I want to talk to you about Joseph, who has, a lot of brothers, and one day he has this dream where all these straw reeds, which represent his brothers, are bowing to him, and when he tells his father this in front of his brothers get upset to the point where they try to kill him. One of the brothers says, okay, let's not just kill him. Let's not kill him. That might be a little too harsh. Let's just sell him into slavery. Let's put him down this well and, have somebody come get him. And he was trying to save his life. I think it was his brother Reuben. Everywhere Joseph went, like, he ran the show, right? But it was brought to my attention listening to the Daily Audio Bible and Brian, that even though he did that, he didn't necessarily do it with a smile. One of the examples he gave was after he was falsely imprisoned after becoming the head of a high-ranking general's household, is he prophesied a dream, and he said, look, when you tell the Pharaoh this dream, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I'm in this, I might be the warden of this prison, or the de facto warden of this prison, but I'm still in prison and I don't belong here. Like, he doesn't say all of that to that extent in the word, but you get that sense that he took the best of that situation. After that, when he became the vizier of all of Egypt and was in charge of all the storehouses and all of the rations and all the food, it never went to his head whether positive or negative. When he wanted to be out of a situation, he still worked hard. He still worked unto the Lord. When he was in a choice or pretty sweet situation, he still worked hard unto the Lord. Working in Corp Am, how does that look in modern day? Like, how do you ascend to a place of prominence, again, without compromising any of what we would consider God's attributes or God's character, the character of Jesus, to get there and then do it with a smile, and if you don't do it with a smile, you're still doing it because it's the best version of you that you can make yourself into. Like Joseph, whether he was in charge of someone's home, whether he was in charge of a prison, whether he was in charge of all of Egypt, he went to the highest level that he could possibly get to, no matter where he was, and that was just amazing. Yeah, but I mean, that's my question to you guys. I mean, I don't come on here trying to relate the word in a way where I'm trying to get you to do something or get you to change how you are. I'm asking you all a question. Like, in today's society, if we want to be like Joseph, how do we take on that spirit when it's easy to be jaded and it's easy to be so lukewarm about how things work? Like, if you're in public office, or you work for the school system, you work for any type of bureaucracy where it's just so much more than what is needed to get stuff done, and to get stuff done, you have to do things that are pretty shady. Like, how do you navigate the way Joseph did in those situations? So I don't know, he's just an interesting character, figure in the Bible, that while he was still elevating himself, you know, it's never said that he was just all happy-go-lucky the whole time. I mean, he was in prison. You know, he was falsely accused of sexual assault and thrown in prison. But while he was in prison, he ran the prison. You know what I mean? Like, that was just, you know, that's pretty amazing.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but...
Good, thank you.